How Irma Grese, once a troubled teen, rose through the ranks to become one of the most vicious guards at a Nazi concentration camp and ultimately became a Nazi herself. The names of Adolf Hitler's Nazi henchmen and henchwomen, from the psychopathic Dr. Joseph Mengele to the ruthless propaganda minister Joseph Goebbels, have entered the language as synonyms for evil. Welcome to Moonjis, a place where you find all kind of facts and mind-twirling information that would make you realize that facts are much stranger than fiction. Irma Grese is among the most monstrous personalities to come from Nazi Germany. By the standards of her fellow Nazis, Irma Grese's acts were particularly heinous, earning her the title of most notorious of the female Nazi war criminals from the Jewish Virtual Library. Irma Grese was one of 5 children and was born in the fall of 1923. According to court documents, Grese's mother committed suicide 13 years after her daughter was born after learning that her husband had been having an affair with the daughter of a local pub owner. Grese had numerous difficulties, including some at school, throughout her childhood. Helene, one of Grese's sisters, testified that her sister was a victim of bullying and never spoke up for herself. Grese dropped out of school when she was still a young teen because she couldn't stand the stress it caused her. Grese supported herself by working on farms and later in shops. Like many Germans, she fell under Hitler's spell, and by the time she was 19, this high school dropout was working as a guard at the Ravensbrück concentration camp for women. Grese was sent to the largest and most infamous of the Nazi death camps, Auschwitz, the next year, in 1943. Grese rose quickly in the ranks of the Nazi Party, becoming a senior SS supervisor. This position was the second highest that women could achieve in the SS. If this is a new information for you, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and support us make more of such amazing content every day. Irma Grese's power gives her the ability to inflict fatal sadistic abuse on her captives. There is little doubt that Grese earns her nickname, the Hyena of Auschwitz, even if the specifics of her atrocities are hard to verify, and researchers like Wendy Lower point out that most of what has been written about female Nazis is tainted by gender and prejudices. According to Olga Lengyel, an Auschwitz survivor and author of the memoir 5 Chimneys, Grese had multiple romances with different Nazis, including Mengele. According to Lengyel, Irma Grese would intentionally select the most attractive female detainees to be sent to the gas chamber out of jealousy and hatred. Professor Wendy A. Sardi found that Grese had a morbid fascination with striking women on the breasts and using Jewish girls as lookouts, as she raped inmates. Sardi further claims that Grese would use her dog to ill on inmates, lash them constantly, and kick them with her hobnailed jackboots until there was blood. Last but not least, the Jewish Virtual Library mentioned that Grese used the skin of 3 executed inmates to create lampshades. Grese shifted from a life of destruction to one of seeking to preserve lives when the Nazis' grip on Europe was broken by the Allies. Grese was caught by the British in the spring of 1945, and she and 45 other Nazis were charged with atrocities related to World War II. Despite her not guilty plea, Grese was found guilty and condemned to death based on the testimonies of witnesses and survivors of her psychosis. Grese, along with Johanna Bormann and Elisabeth Volkenrath, were sentenced to death for their roles in the concentration camps of Auschwitz and Belsen, along with 8 men. Grese was the lone holdout as the verdicts were read. And then her appeal was shot down. Wendy Adelmarie Sardi claims that the night before Grese was executed, she and Johanna Bormann sung Nazi songs till the wee hours of the morning. Grese was hanged at Hamelin prison on December 13, 1945. Men were hanged in pairs, and subsequently ladies were hanged one at a time from a long drop. If you like this video, a sub to the channel would be amazing, and share the video with your friends to show off how different this world has been. You can also visit our website www.moonjis.com for thousands of such mind-blowing content. See you tomorrow with more amazing content. Thanks for watching.